Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. What I've got here is an old school pot of green ink that Games Workshop put out. This was on the market. I probably picked this up at my friendly local gaming store in 1992, 1993, around that time. So these are the pots, green ink. I will open it up just to show you what it looks like inside. Ew. Can you see that? It's kind of sludgy. Yuck. So let's cap this back up. So this is pretty much shot. Some people suggest you can put water in here, but I don't know. I'm going to try it and see if I can salvage it, but I'm not sure. I hate these pots. These pots are the worst. It's the worst idea ever. They don't really last very well. The new pots look kind of like this. This was one that I got probably within the year. So here's another green one. Let's take a look at it inside and see what it looks like. And it's better, but it's got the same problem. When you open these things, they let in a ton of air, and air is really, really bad for drying these things up. So I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of it. You either have to take it out of here and put it on your painting surface, and then close it immediately. Or if you do like most people, I think most people just kind of open it, right? Don't you just open it and then, draw from here, draw from the little cap? I think that's what most people do. But the fact of the matter is that makes this thing waste a lot faster, makes it go away, makes it evaporate. So that's not fun. So I'm going to show you something else that I got around 15 years ago. Here's this is gunmetal. So this cost me $3 back in the day. But I use Vallejo paints, and it just happens to be because they have this bottle design. And the reason I like it so much is when you have something like this. I brought a little bit of cardstock here. Look how this looks. This is I'm not kidding, guys. This is like 15 years old. It's still, it looks pretty good. But I immediately opened it up, I immediately cap it, and I just squeeze out a little bit what I need. In addition to that, there's not much exposure. Look at that little tip. So this is really, really good for stretching your 40K dollar. Again, $3 back in the day. This was probably $3 back in the day, but what good is it? I never got to use it all. I got this a year ago, and I've used the heck out of it, but it's starting to show signs of wear and tear. So what's the solution? What do? Okay, you get yourself one of these. Now here's a bottle that it's kind of like an eyedropper on it, and what you can do is when you get these, okay, you can put them in these things. I got this one. I still have the sticker on it. It says the Container Store. So you can get these at the Container Store. I think it was $2. I don't know, which is a little bit expensive, but you can put your ink in here and then drop it. In addition, this is something that's pretty helpful for when you're painting, because it's much easier to thin your paints. Everybody will tell you thin your paints. How do you get the ratio right? You can take it from your brush, right? You can take it from your brush and just kind of pull it over, and just pull it over, and then just keep pulling it and pulling it. But that's a pain. I'd rather do a drop of water out of this and a drop of paint, and then you can kind of just go as you want, rather than just pull it. I don't have a lot of patience. So here's a good way to do it. So I just wanted to show you guys very, very quickly how you can stretch your dollar. So I recommend getting paints that come in a bottle like this, so they don't dry out. So, food for thought. Again, if you have better ideas or if you have some questions, leave comments below. Again, feel free to subscribe. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys.